What is up, Patreon? Thank you for following me over here onto Patreon. We're going to go ahead and get into the energy around you this time, what you need to know to be aware of. I pulled Student, Aries, Peace, Put You First, and Gate. Okay, I feel like you're going to be getting some kind of clarification in this time. That something, a boundary that you set is paying off, or you're going to see that some kind of boundary that you set with a certain individual is really paying off. It's either going to come through an Aries season, or this was a boundary that you set with an Aries or someone who acts like an Aries, or they have Aries in their chart. They didn't think you had this shit in you. They're learning something new today, okay? I'm also getting somebody, like, I feel like this is that same energy. The person that was trying to take your peace from you realizes that they can't do that in this time, okay? It's like they can't climb some gate, okay? I'm also getting something about, look, patience, please. Something that you've had to have patience with, all right, is paying off for you in this time. Some boundary that you set, okay? What you're asking for is coming about. Have patience, as there are unseen factors that need to occur first, okay? So, underneath that perfect timing, this is the right time for you to move forward. So, something that you have literally, look, and then I see it again. Your wish is granted. What you've asked for is coming true. So, okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm not going to start this video over, and it's early and my voice sounds crazy. But, okay, so something that you've had to have patience. And when I say patience, I feel like it's like you was done. Like you was wanting some help. You was wanting help out of a situation. You may have I'm seeing joint pain. Some of y'all may be experiencing some joint pain. Looks like she's got some kind of knee brace on. For some of you, you may be needing to kind of watch how you're twisting in this time. Something about twisted knee. Watch yourself. Okay. I also get you're being divinely assisted in getting you to sit down because of taking on too much or doing too much or running around too much, doing something you were doing in excess, like it's not necessarily not putting yourself first. Well, you wouldn't. I feel like you're being forced to in this time. You were taking on other people's issues. You've transformed that. And it's like there's something about you in this time. It's like you're learning to sit and listen to people and not take it on and feel like you've got to fix the situation for somebody. I feel like there's like a lot of wear and tear that's happened to your body because of this. You're transforming that. I'm also seeing you getting better. If you were experiencing any kind of ailments, physical ailments, that's getting better for you in this time as well. You're also coming into a more peaceful time. Like it's the right time. It wasn't the right time previously. For some of you who may have done some kind of speeding up, I feel like there was like something that you tried to push forward or speed up a process of in the past. It just wasn't the time for it, okay? I feel like there's something that you were trying to do. Like, I mean, you really put a lot of, you exerted a lot of effort, like almost to the extent of, like, I'm getting some about detriment of your body, all right? You're in recovery mode, y'all. Y'all are in recovery mode, or you've been in recovery mode. Spirit's been trying to get you to sit down, but you didn't want to listen to it. This is why you may have ended up having some kind of, not necessarily health issue. Well, kind of, I guess that would be a health issue. You strain something. Physical ailments is what I keep getting. All right. I feel like you are healing from that in this time because you finally sat down. It's like it took the most to sit your little ass down, though, Jim. I see it. Okay. Literally. For some of it's just like you feel like not entitled to. I heard entitled to other people's pain. I feel like you may have dealt with something in the past that you just didn't want other people to experience. Like, that's very noble of you. But I feel like there's some kind of, not illness, like physical situations that you were having to deal with because of doing too much for other people. Taking on, taking the world on your shoulders, okay? You've cut that out. Okay, and you are going to be benefiting physically because of it. I'm also getting that you're going to get some kind of surprise. accolades for all your work. This kind of feels like it's at work. Like, I feel like some of you who have been overexerting yourself for your business, for your career, you're going to be getting some kind of acknowledgement in your place of employment where you might have thought that you were being overlooked. You're not. They're seeing you. Okay. High honor. Yes, this is how they see you. Okay. This is people coming together in this time to try to, like, you got people wanting to come and not necessarily just fight for you in this time. Like, I feel like you've been promoted. For some of you, you're literally being promoted, but it's like going to, you're being put, I keep hearing general. I feel like you are literally being promoted. For some of you, I feel like you're going to be getting a raise, maybe a $3 raise, okay, or something significant about 3, okay? Transformation. I feel like you're coming into a place of peace because you've stayed in the light. Some of y'all wanted to go toe to toe with the motherfucker, but you realized, no, I'm above this, but I'm above this bitch. Like, you had to back up and let the other people handle shit for you. That is the energy that you're in. People are coming, I'm getting surrounding you and taking over some kind of fight. You are not, they said, okay, is it the first line in war? That's the one that most people die on. I mean, you was like the general, you know, coming and fighting on the front line. No. Spirit had to physically sit your ass down, had to sprain your damn ankle, had to twist your damn knee to get you to sit your ass down on your horse and watch from afar. Like, for some of you, like, literally, Spirit had to sit you down. There was no other way to do it, is what they said, okay? For you to kind of get the picture and realize, like, you're too good for this shit, okay? It's not... You are a person of high honor, and you are bending over backwards and putting yourself at a lower rank than you truly were, all right? I feel like Spirit literally physically had to sit your ass down to get you to kind of realize that, okay? Now things are starting to move forward, and they're going to start moving forward very quickly. You've got people coming in who are assisting you, but pushing things forward a hell of a lot faster, like pull, like I'm shaking the walls, okay? I feel like you're making more, you're going to be allowed to make bigger moves, okay, than you previously were going to be able to. What's this perfect timing for? Right here. This is what y'all been thinking about. This is what y'all been worried about, okay? Sudden wealth. It's the perfect time, okay? I feel like for some of you, you weren't working with the right people. And that's why you always had to come through and be like, just fuck it, I'll do it. You can't do it right, I'm going to do it. You are having to come out of that mindset. And the second that you do, your money gets right, okay? When I say Spirit was like physically putting you in a bind in some type of way to get you to sit your ass down, like they said, we can do this the easy way or we can do this the hard way. You chose the hard way. But now is the perfect timing for you to get to, like, reap the benefits of all of the work that you had put in before, okay? There's something about coming into this, like, sudden wealth, high honor. Like, I feel like some of you are literally, you're definitely getting a raise, okay? Or something's about to shift in the way that your finances work, okay? Some of you had to learn how finances work, not to just spend your money on frivolous things. There's some kind of transformation that's taking place around your money, all right? And it's like you had to learn certain lessons financially for you to get out of the matrix, because for some of y'all was spending, it's like almost like getting money and it, like, literally melting through your fingers, like just blowing a bag on what? Nothing, okay? I feel like there's something about you had to be put in a tight pinch or something for you to learn how to budget. Like, you had issues with budgeting. You had to have patience for this big money to come in because you had to fucking budget or learn how to do it, because they knew the second that they brought you this shit, you was going to do the same damn thing. So I feel like that's also why this money was held back from you, because you're going to get this money. And I feel like because it's coming out as in the present, in the perfect time in present, sudden wealth, you may be getting that news today. Your wish is granted, like perfect time, and your wishes are granted. You're getting what you asked for. All right. Your luck is changing. Your luck is shifting. Can I speak? Okay. Some of you are getting the house. All right. I am also seeing somebody may be hearing about a mother figure transitioning and leaving someone a house as well, or leaving some kind of real estate behind. Okay. If that's not the case, you may be being gifted a house, or there's something about you may come into a negotiation with some kind of real estate or property with an older woman. She's going to work with you. Okay. I feel like there's just somebody who was trying to kind of upset the flow of things, to kind of keep you in that mindset of having to struggle, like the struggle bus. You're off that shit. You're coming off that shit in this time. Okay. You're getting that news. I feel like for some of you, it's like you may have had some kind of addiction that also fell off recently. All right. I feel like you had this addiction because of some kind of anxiety issue that you were dealing with. It was a coping mechanism, whether this is like, I heard sex, drugs, and rock and roll, alcohol abuse, sex, like a little sex, something that you were doing in excess. I feel like that may also have caused some kind of ailment that is being healed in this time. But look, that looks like anxiety to me. Okay. I feel like there's somebody here who, look, and on the bottom of it, 3 of Swords. There's literally been somebody here who has constantly tried to come for your peace. Okay. I feel like they may have done a pretty good job at affecting it, but what I'm seeing is you pulling yourself back. Look, I said something about a gate. You may be moving to a gated community, or this could literally be about those boundaries that you set. You may have set boundaries with an older female or someone here who, like a mature woman. This could be your mother. This could be a baby mother. Okay. I feel like for some of you, this was necessary. This person was a fucking tyrant. Okay, a fucking tyrant. I feel like you've had to be very patient with the situation. It almost like, it looks like it went on too long. For some of you, you may have, had to go tit for tat with a baby mama. Well, no, it's a baby mama. Okay. There's somebody here. It's like you had to realize you had to pull yourself out of some kind of battle and let somebody else fight for you. I keep getting that energy come through about somebody else taking over some kind of taking over. Look, like that Mickey Mouse Musketeer show that I was watching the other day. Okay. When I saw it, I was like, damn, that's the move right there. It was like Mickey and his little friends was doing whatever, and there was like these 3 gangsters or whatever coming up, picking on them, taking their money, taking their shit, stealing from them, thieves, you know what I'm saying? Okay. And then the Guardians step in and they take back the stuff that was stolen, and then give Mickey and his little friend some kind of gift. Okay. That also goes on with that message. So some of you are getting a gift that's coming in this time for what you've had to endure. Because I feel like when I say there's a situation that's been going on with some kind of baby mama, some baby mama drama, you've had to endure the most. The bitch may have been an Aries. Okay. Like, I feel like some of you were torn in between the two, because I really want to be with you, but something telling me that I should leave you alone. Some of y'all may have been in your head, masculine, about walking away from a baby mama. But you bossed up on that hoe and realized that you have to. Like, there's something about, this person was never going to allow, like, it's like you're dealing with a closed-minded individual who wouldn't allow for any kind, like, peace. Okay. I feel like you've had to cut somebody off because they're not a peaceful person, or they're refusing to have some kind of peace. You had to refuse to go back and forth. Some of you had to cut, not only, it's like communicating with this person differently. Some of y'all may have to get, like, literally get an app to communicate with a baby mama. I'm seeing that shit literally having to be at a distance. You're going, like, you have had to realize that you can't have a certain family dynamic that you thought that you could and continue to move forward with whoever you're with. Okay. We've got Virgo out here, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries again. Okay. You may be an Aries or have that in your chart somewhere. Okay. But I feel like there's definitely, you're getting some kind of wish because, like, wish fulfillment, because you finally put the gate up. You finally closed the gate. The gate's been up. I feel like you have been, I heard tiptoe, and you may have had to tiptoe around this motherfucker. And you shouldn't have to live that way, okay? Instead of tiptoeing around this motherfucker, you close that damn gate and like, bitch, you will be caught for trespassing or something about trespassing. You may have had to, literally have somebody trespass from your property, because I feel like this is the type of bitch that'll show up. An entitlement. There was somebody here who felt entitled to you. I feel like they are shocked. They're shocked that you have decided to move forward without them. But I feel like they see, like they know that it's best, and you know that it's best for you. All right. I feel like if you have put some kind of boundary, like a serious boundary, possibly a physical boundary between you and this individual, you're not only going to see things start moving in your favor in regards to your home life, your living situation, and your finances and your business. Like I'm seeing the whole thing gets like, it's like things are being shook up. Okay. This person was trying to shake shit up. Okay. But the second that you close the gate on this bitch, you stop all form of like it's literally, you may have to literally record communication. But I feel like once this person sees that you're not fucking with the shit no more, like they know it, that's when all this ends and everything becomes yours. Everything that you've wished for, everything that you've hoped for, it all just like literally, it's like magic magically appears overnight. Okay, that's the gift that the ancestors were holding back because somebody was not allowed to get this shit. And for some of you, like a legal situation had to be completely wrapped up before you were going to be able to come into this luck. All right. Look, Aries, the Aries popped out again, the Emperor. Like a home situation is finally getting back on track in this time. Okay. It's the perfect time. Now is the perfect time. For some of you, you are going to be coming into, some kind of reunion. Okay, I feel like there's about to be some reason to celebrate, which I definitely feel like a house would be a reason to celebrate. But I'm seeing you literally going out. You may start meeting up with new individuals, like-minded individuals. For some of you, it's like making new partnerships, but more solid partnerships. I feel like there's something about your friend group that's also changing in this time. Okay. I feel, look, masculine energy. I feel like this probably was y'all. Okay. And feminine, you may have been attached to a masculine that's been going through the situation. You're about to see, you're going to know why this person's shit was so fucked up for quite some time, whether their business was fucked up, y'all's home life, like y'all was having issues communicating. It's because that person didn't completely let go of a family dynamic or a past situation. It's like something that had to, not necessarily be made right, but be set right, like as far as you make a choice. Okay, what you didn't know was this motherfucker was still indecisive on whether he was going to do what he would do right by you or do right by this other individual. Okay, and when I'm saying this other individual doesn't have to necessarily be, I heard this cold-hearted bitch, so for some of y'all may have been dealing with a cold-hearted bitch, but it could have been between you and this person's child. Okay. I feel like that could have been like the third party dynamic, as far as like them having to decide whether or not they were going to keep up certain appearances for a child. Okay. I feel like that woman was manipulating the situation using a child. All right. I feel like you stepped out of it and allowed this masculine to come through and handle shit. Your finances I hit it. Okay. Your finances immediately pick up. Okay. That's why. That is why. Cycles closing, cycles ending. Like this person is now being allowed to move forward. I'm seeing like a chain come off of this person. So you may have been literally in some kind of her prison world, or mental prison, or you were in some kind of form of entrapment because of being tied to a certain person who wasn't done with their cycle. Okay. They didn't know how they were going to handle a certain situation. They wanted everybody to be happy. I feel like this person is no longer worried about whether the other party is, look, they ain't. They are done, okay? They are not, they've had a complete shift. I'm getting an overnight change. This person, I feel like they're actually hanging this person out to dry, or allowing them to, handle their own business. They're separating. I'm also getting something about you can't provide for two households. I mean, I guess you can, but you really can't, especially if you've got, if you've moved on to someone else, all right? I feel like there was someone trying to place some kind of illusion on you to make you feel like you had to, or it was the right thing to do. But you're also having a change in perspective, a change in perception of what a good person is. I feel like just perceptions are all of them are shifting in this time. I feel like you are in this shift that's taking place within you. You're finding your peace. You're realizing literally this shit was all an illusion to keep you stuck. But now you have untied yourself and you're moving forward. You're walking into your new beginning right now. Okay. This was about a lesson and learning that it's okay. It's okay to move on. Literally, we got eight of, yeah, it's okay to move on. And I feel like you're moving with the quickness. All right. You're about to see things start taking off for you financially, hurt emotionally, and for some of you spiritually, but I'm definitely seeing that your finances are about to completely change. Your luck is going to completely change. For those of you who have been continuously having random setbacks, you got other people coming in and handling the shit work for you, okay? Anyways, that is what I'm seeing for you guys. Love you so much. See you later. Bye.